go.
Yeah.
And then, there we go. I also have to keep a t-shirt on because my sunburn is horrendous. It looked way worse in the video than it actually is though, look.
Oh, yes.
Like. Right, so. I genuinely, like, I've never really, I'll be honest, like I've never really felt the benefits of like a pre-workout too much.
Yeah.
But this, I'm not even joking, this pump stuff is legit. Like I actually really like it. As you, I mean, I've had it for like, it's damn near gone. Look at the nice blister from axe work yesterday. And then there was a blood blister there, which I burst immediately. It tasted horrible.
Oh!
Tasted just blood. Blood's way sweeter than I remember. Nah, actually couldn't be bothered actually. I'm just showing you my Idneth army. I don't know if this is something that you want to see on YouTube, but it's not painted fully, but the size of it.
Wow, this is a whole lot of nerd.
Me? Me? I'm a whole lot of nerd? Yeah, I am. Happily.
Good.
Yeah, so I got that Alapex painted. And I just need to, or not painted, but sprayed. And then I just need to paint those ones. That's it. Here comes us. Yeah, I'll go with the white. Help if I could tie my freaking shoelaces. see how many times I've fumbled there.
The gym today?
A bit of full body. Full body is my standard at the moment because of American football. I need to be able to recover, so. And I kept having to skip legs, which is not acceptable because of football. So now I stick them at the very start of the session.
How are the injuries?
Fine, so far. No issues with these terrible calves. Thank you. Cheers, thank you very much. Right now, I am notoriously good at ox opening, box opening. Another nice shaker.
Shaker, yeah.
Opening ever. I can't even open this thing. There we go. Oh, it smells like coconut, like water. Here. Blades? Or do I go with the modern, yet contemporary Ray-Ban Oakleys? Ray-Ban Oakleys. It's always a good time. Yawning when you're going in. Trap bar deadlift, single leg press, pull up, bench press, cable row, Cuban press, you know the up down, and then some med ball throws. Can you tell I'm listening to Sexual Healing?
Absolutely.
We were originally supposed to be doing a single leg press, but the leg press machine it's been taken. So we're going to adapt it a little bit to being, again, a move that's going to translate very well to my American football and explosiveness, and it's going to be a single leg box jump. Now with a single leg box jump, you're obviously using only one leg, it's in the title, but it's all about the knee drive, like pushing up. So let's give this a go. We're gonna try and do like 3 in each leg. Equipment manufacturers think about the people that are gonna be using the machines. Like with this, for example, I mean, clearly fantastic for after you're finished with your leg day. Perfect. Just flawless design. A really important part about doing a leg press is ensuring that your back doesn't come off, like the lower back. So I'll show you what I mean. So whenever people are leg pressing, this can happen. They'll get down to the bottom, and this gap happens, which means you're no longer really using the legs, and you're going to get a lot of excess pressure in the discs. So when you're doing it, ensure that your butt, your lower back, your tailbone basically, is in contact with the bench the entire time. Otherwise, you're going to be seriously running the risk of injuring your lower back. So don't do that, because it's really annoying and really sore. So the best tip for pull-ups is just don't die while you're doing them, because that would suck. But no, honestly, give yourself some like wrist wraps. Again, the point of these movements is to hit your back, and if your weaker muscles like your forearms and your biceps are giving out before you can execute the movement correctly, use these. You know, so many people are against them. That's stupid, because unless you're trying to purposely strengthen your forearms or your grip, then you have no reason not to use these, and they assist so much. You don't have to think too much about your grip. It allows you to activate the back a hell of a lot better. Also, when you're doing these, pay attention to my body position. I'm not getting up and shrugging at the top. My legs are pointing straight down, and I'm thoratically extending or just pushing my chest out at the top. Let's give this a go. This session's so good because it's just showing you can come in with a plan, and it kind of gets like thrown aside a little bit just because other people exist. So this session, because we then went from the trap bar deadlifts to the box jumps in substitute for the single leg press, I decided then to do the single leg press. So this was supposed to be a bench press movement. It's supposed to be the compound chest movement, but with another free weight compound movement such as bench press, the amount of fatigue we would accumulate would just be, it'd be too much. So we're going into a machine-based movement. Now, a lot of people look down on machines because they're like, oh, it's not free weight, you don't work all the balancing muscles, all the little muscles that basically keep you in control of a free weight. And people think, oh, it's not as good. It's nonsense. Again, everything in here is a tool. The tool that you use depends on the job you're looking for. So for right now, I don't want to be absolutely wrecking myself in terms of my recovery. So this is where the Smith machine is going to come in handy. So we've actually got to an incline, quite a steep incline. This is almost a mix between front delt work, which I don't do much of, and upper pec. So this will be a nice little change for me. Most important thing I think about whenever I'm training full body, obviously when I'm doing my own programming, is the different angles that you're pulling from. Chest is fairly straightforward when it comes to it, because you can push from pretty much this. Like that's where your chest is in charge of. So I can push from here from my chest, here, here, and basically anything between here. Whereas your back is a little bit different because it's got so many planes of movement and it's got so many different muscles. It's not just one muscle, it's a collection of muscles. So that's why I enjoy training so much, because of the variety. So we've already done pronated or overhand grip pull-up, which I was going to be targeting the lats. So this one, we're going for one of these grips here, which most gyms, I'd say most gyms don't have this, but if you don't have it, something like this, you know, non-fat grip style, or, you know, just a normal pulling apparatus with a neutral grip would be fine. But for this one, again, because of the hook grip, you're more likely to drive with the lats rather than gripping it with your hands. So see what I'm doing here with it. So I'm trying to target my mid back here. So sitting up nice and tall, driving the elbows back, squeezing. honestly, there's no way you can drink a Coke or anything like that without just that little.